Hey, boys and girls, welcome to our next adventure, Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. In the last episode of our travels and adventures of games of old and games of new, we dealt with the craziness of the world of Inscription, completing the game through not only the base story, but the challenge mode as well, overall sending the game off with its near full conclusion, since, in the end, everything went full circle, and the finale made much more sense due to what we found out, and how the game existed, making much more sense now to overall a crazy fun ARG that's really awoken my eyes for some adventuring. So, with that being said, we now begin our next adventure with the return of Zelda on the channel, for what has been literally 3 years, surprisingly, which is kind of crazy. But that was Link's Awakening, a, 2D Zelda game, or story, which will be dealing with something that's much more of a whole new beast, since 3D Zelda is a completely different ballpark when it comes to how you play, a 2D Zelda game. So, with that being said, let's begin our adventure in the lands of the skies, a world like no other, that's now been completely remastered for the Switch, which is pretty cool, since, the original game was on the Wii. So, yeah, definitely gonna be pretty cool. Or with the Wii Motion Plus, technically, since the Wii and the Wii Motion was technically released at different times, but still though, it's definitely crazy just to think that Skyward Sword is on the Switch, just in general, so I'm pretty happy about that, because I'm going to be honest, I really like Skyward Sword, so it's pretty cool to, see it, just in general on here, so I am definitely looking forward to this, and we're not playing with a Joy-Con, so we don't need to worry about that, but good to know that there is a way to do that, but I'll read through this real quick. This is the tale you humans have passed down through the generations. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. Okay, basically the story of everything. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. Pretty scary stuff. That's for sure. But that usually is the tale with monstrous beings, with what Zelda and Link deal with. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. Got some Gorons there, which is always cool to see. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power the old ones placed in the care of the goddess, to prevent this great power from falling into the hands of the evil swarming the lands. The goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. Basically, just kind of a quick recap, I guess. Even though there's no game talking about that, but with the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evils, and tried to send it back. At last, peace was restored to the surface. Not sure if it's done. I know. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends, long hidden away from memory, that are intertwined with this tale. Now a legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. Waiting for the game to kind of let me talk again like normal, since that's all timed. So I gotta make sure I cut myself off to be able to continue with what's going on there. But basically, basic explanation, the story that builds into, well, what we're dealing with now. Since that same sky land that we saw that was pulled up by the goddess is, well, where we're going to be starting our adventure. So, with that being said, Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword HD. Or just Skyward Sword. I'm not going to call it HD. Just because, well, it's kind of, obvious that it's the HD version. But with that being said, we're definitely just going to go straight into a new adventure. We'll name it Link. There's no reason for me to name it myself, since Link is an actual character. So we can leave it as Link and just go with that. Haven't actually opened up this game yet for the remake, so this is actually really cool to kind of see what they improved upon the original game. Don't have to worry about talking on cutscenes, since, well, characters don't talk in Legend of Zelda normally, so newer ones they do, but it's kind of rare. But Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword. That took a little bit for Skyward Sword to pop up there. But, yeah, pretty crazy start for everything with what we saw. But definitely, it is a very crazy game, so it definitely makes sense for it to have a crazy start. All Legend of Zelda games are like that, though. There's definitely a major reason for things to be the way that they are. And while everything is a time loop in some ways, in short, well, from how we can understand everything. Although, technically there's a timeline, but everything seems to always loop again and again and again. Since there's always a Zelda, there's always a Ganon, there's always a Link. Letter in Zelda, and off goes, trying to remember what those things are called. I think they're called Loftwings, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time since I played Skyward Sword. Last time I played this was literally on the Wii, so yeah, it's been a while. Somewhat familiar, though, I will definitely say. There's that creature again. Rise, Link. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Link. That thing, by the way, I just want to say one thing. That thing in the Hyrule Warrior games always made me almost like pull my hair out, I'm gonna be honest. In Skyward Sword it's not as bad, but definitely in the Hyrule Warrior games when you're dealing with that creature, it's like, just go down already. Thanks for the letter, buddy. Had to spit it at her face. Rude. Oh, got the letter that Zelda sent out. Hey, sleepyhead. I know how much you'd like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, Link. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts, remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Okay, wing ceremony. Well, we'll definitely go looking out for that then. But Knights Academy. It's crazy seeing this game, by the way. Is the, I could have sworn you can move the camera in this game. Am I remembering that incorrectly, or... Okay, you can. It's just that you have to hold down the L button. Actually, yeah, here we go. So you have to hold down the left trigger. Okay, interesting. Usually you're playing this with a Wiimote, so controls are slightly different than how I remember it. But it'll take some getting used to hold a button to be able to turn the camera. But there must be a reason for why the right stick isn't able to be swung around constantly. And I'm pretty sure it's going to be something to do with the sword, since the sword is motion-based, where if you're aiming to the left with your Wiimote, your sword's going to be on the left. If you're aiming to the right, it's going to be on the right. So since we're not working with motion controls, it's slightly different. Okay. Didn't mean to look at that one. No, okay, you can't read that. Thought that was something to read. I don't know why. But, well, off we go then. Through the door. And let's go find Zelda in the Wing Ceremony. And also make our way towards where we need to actually be. One thing I do want to change, though, while we're here, it's definitely meant to go to options. Let's see here. Weird that the D-pad's not actually movable. Screen display. Simple. Okay, I want normal, I guess. Camera speed. Change it to fast. Yeah, let's try fast. Just because it might be better. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, cool. I like to be able to at least be able to see what I'm doing. Oh, good morning, Link. Today's the big ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut. So I'm stuck here, back at the academy. Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, Link, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. Thank you, bud. Well, with that being said, let's head straight out to the outside world and see what's going on out here. Since, well, we have quite a lot of things to unpack here, since we are still at the beginning of the game, and, well, there's definitely a setup for this game. So we gotta get used to, well, the preparations to everything. But Skyloft, here we are. The land that the goddess raised. Or one of many lands that the goddess raised, I should say. One thing new here, by the way, this is actually new for this game apparently, is the bird statues. Apparently, well, you can use these to fast travel, apparently. Although there is an amiibo for this that does that too. Apparently this can be used without having to have the amiibo. You just have to find one of these to be able to fast travel. The amiibo lets you travel wherever, I think. Oh, hello, buddy. Just watching us, I guess.
Hey, Link, up here.
Hello.
No. Oh, good morning, dear.
Like, today's finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Oh, just remembered. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me. We can, have a quick chat.
Okay. Aim at him. And talk to him.
Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even, when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here instead?
Okay, we can do that.
You should be able to climb up and dash on top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here.
Basically, teaching us how to play the game is basically what Skyloft is, so a little bit of, basically, preparation for everything and kind of learning the controls and stuff like that. But there we go. Simple and easy. I actually had to jump that, if you guys are wondering. I had to jump.
So, what are you up to? Rushing to get some last-minute bird riding practice in this morning, Link? Oh, you have someone to meet? Zelda is, waiting for you, is she?
Yep.
Perfect timing then. See, Zelda's father, Headmaster, Kapora, has a pet named Mia. And, well, she's scampered off again.
Mia went MIA, it looks like. Funnily enough, that's my dog's name, which is kind of funny.
Look over there. Do you see her? Headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony. I thought maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start, and I just put out on a fresh set of clothes, and well, you see. Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me?
Sure. I'm on it.
Fantastic. So you'll do it. Know you're in a hurry, so really appreciate your taking the time to help.
No problem, buddy.
You should be able to climb up somewhere over there. Being off the ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. Really do appreciate it.
No problem, Howl. Okay. Gotta get used to holding the L button, by the way, while... Okay, it looks like we need to actually go up here. I don't know why I was trying to jump in a different direction. We're gonna leap to make this a little quicker, since we can. There we go. Cool. Okay. We need to run and jump, like so. And climb up here. Easy peasy. And then we just need to go over here a little bit more. Looks like we need to push this box a little bit. Right in place. Jump on up. And jump on up. And there's our little buddy. Hello. You're a cat creature thing. You got a red panda tail and cat ears. Cute. Well, let's take you over to Howl and get you to where you need to kind of be. Looks like I need to go in between the bell here, though. Like so. There we go. Here you go.
Nice work. You brought her back safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. Know you're busy, Link. Suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course.
I believe Zelda's up with them, so you should turn along. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Or don't tell the others.
Ooh, rupee. I'll take that. You got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Don't spend it all in one place. I'll take 20 rupees. It's something. You never know when you're going to need rupees in these games. Hello, buddy.
Morning, Link. How's life? Did you manage to get even a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might be been tossing and turning all night thinking of the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's a bit squeaky lately, and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't forgotten to send your prayers to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you run by one. A prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay. Probably should touch this based on what he just said. Might save it in a list of some sort when we do get the chance to be able to travel around. Stamina fruit over here. We'll need this if we, well, run out of stamina. Got a stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge, which is always good. Let's definitely run up here. Does it charge back up? Yeah, it does. Okay. I wasn't sure if I remembered that or not. But off we go. Let's go see Zelda and the headmaster, Kapora. But so far, definitely remember some of this. Definitely some of it is actually kind of passing through my mind a little bit, which is a good thing, honestly, because I'm reliving some of this stuff. Oh, you guided by the servants of the goddess, you unite earth and sky, bring light to the land. I know she's singing it, but I'd rather not have to sing out the lines if I can help it. I've already done a song in a previous game, and that was Birdo's ballad from color splash. That was an interesting time.
Hey, good morning, Link.
Good morning, Zelda.
I'm glad to see my Loftwing got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning.
It looks like I did remember the name of the bird, which is good. Or species of bird.
But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today, in the ceremony, since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it, and he said it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself, and we get to use it in today's ceremony. Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a Greek goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Link.
Looks pretty cool.
So how do I look?
I forgot that the Link can somewhat talk in this game. It's actually funny comparing him to different versions of him. Well, I think you look great.
I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Link.
No problem.
Oh, there you are, Zelda. Are you all prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Link, you're here too. Outstanding.
I just realized what you look like. Actually, wait a minute. Isn't that the name of that bird? Okay, it is supposed to be the owl. I didn't even realize that. I'm just noticing that's supposed to be the owl that's always helping Link in some adventures. Huh. That's kind of crazy that it's very noticeable when you actually look at it. Huh. Okay then. I can't unsee it now.
It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda to so give it your best out there.
Yeah, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Link hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony.
We got called out there.
And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
Huh. Well, that's not good for us.
No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, Link and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us, as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under this great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. But that first meeting between Link and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It is a breed so rare we were sure at some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Link and the Loftwing of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other, and judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear.
Pretty lucky, to get a rare bird such as that, for sure. Yeah, he is somewhat daydreaming, isn't he?
But who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Link and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty look sooner or later. Hoo-hoo.
There's a small hint of him being the bird, which is kind of interesting. Obviously, he's not a bird in this game, but it's still interesting to just see him making references to the owl that we see in later games.
This contest is nothing to laugh at.
Oh wait, no, that's not him.
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. The ceremony is part of the final test for those training to be Knights of Skyloft. If Link doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Link messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you have become a completely different person when you worry about Link.
Could be true.
Listen, Link, you better fly your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later.
She really wants us to become a knight, doesn't she?
Here we are. Go on now. Jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah, you can't send your bird out there. Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. Off you go.
Oh, well, off we go indeed.
Okay, Link, go ahead and press the down on the D-pad and call your Loftwing.
Okay, well, so far no Loftwing. Link did say he didn't sense it.
His bird sure is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong.
Well, good thing we're not the only one with birds. Let's be honest here. Or this could have been bad. But the thing is, well, there's definitely a reason for why.
Hang in there, Link. Let's get back to where we were.
Definitely strange that our bird didn't come, though, when we called it. If we have such a connection with it.
Are you two alright?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Link. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of his master is unheard of.
It is definitely interesting.
And you still can't sense your bird nearby, Link? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start.
Yeah, that is a problem.
Link, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I need to tend to my Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird is gone.
Yeah, probably a good idea. That's for sure. Strange that, it's missing somewhere. All the bells starting to toll.
My, how did it get so late? If I recall correctly, this year's instructor Horwell is presiding over the ceremony. Link, you should go. Explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird.
We can try. We just gotta say the headmaster, wanted us to try and get it.
But Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Link asks Instructor Horwell, He'll probably just come talk to you about it.
True.
All quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Link, run along and tell Instructor Horwell to come see me in my quarters.
Okay. I'll definitely do that then. But, here we are. Let's definitely talk to him real quick before we head off.
Don't worry, Link. I'll be sure to explain the predicament to Instructor Horwell. Go find him and ask him to meet me in my quarters. While we chat, why don't you go ask some of the other students about your bird? I seem to recall a few of them were gathered near the plaza. Down in the south of Skyloft, that place with the X mark is the plaza. We'll be holding the wing ceremony there today.
Okay. Is these marks for places we can go? Yeah, they are. So, like, tower, graveyard. So, like, important locations. One that I'm curious about, that I'm forgetting something about, is, I saw that cave over there. I don't know if that was an important one or not.
Have you read your map before? You can press minus at any time to see the map of the area. Remember, press minus.
Okay. Cool. Well, there it is right there. That's, the cave I was talking about, if you guys didn't see it. Let's talk to Zelda real quick, too.
Link, I'm going to tend to my bird, and make sure he's not hurt. I'll catch up with you later. Go and see if anyone in town knows what happened to your Loftwing.
Okay, we'll definitely try. Well, off we go towards, adventure. Now we can kind of do what we want to do for a little bit. Let's definitely make our way over to town real quick. And also talk to, Howl real quick while we can. Hey, Howl.
No.
Or Horwell. I don't know why I said Howl.
What's wrong, Link? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing. How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now. How will you make it back in time to fly in the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on a feather. Or not, you can find the bird on time. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing.
Okay, we'll definitely do so. So off we go here. Actually, do we automatically jump? I thought I jumped myself, because I actually did hit the A button. Let me double check. No, you do automatically jump. Okay, I thought I jumped. I'm being completely honest there. I really did think I jumped. Okay, well, because we can real quick, let's grab a save real quick so we have that. And get that saved up real quick. There we go. Cool. Okay, let's go make our way into town now. Let's see what's going on over here. So we just need to go to the circle real quick. Anything we should look into real quick, actually? I think the shop is up here. We also have this, might as well pick it up real quick. You got a heart. The item's life-giving energy restores your one heart out of life. Yep, it does. This is a shop, right? No, we can't go into it yet. Okay. Thought we could maybe go in there real quick, but it looks like that's still locked off to us at the moment. Hello, buddy. Hold on, Blink. Hey, Link. Could you help me with something? All you have to do is dash and roll into the tree. Just like I've been doing. Dash, then when you're in front of the tree, bam, do a roll right into it. So come on, please. Okay, so while dashing, press it down. Okay, so I need to run and do that. Oh, you did it. A sky stag beetle. Wait up. And we got a blue rupee out of that as well, which is always cool. We got a blue rupee. It's worth 5 rupees. Lucky find. For sure. Anything else there, goalie? Oh, my stag beetle, my sky stag beetle, so close. Oh well, did you catch it? I would need a bug net anyways. Wish I hadn't thrown out the one I bought at Beetle's air shop. Aw. Poor buddy. Curious. Let's try running into that one real quick. No reason not to. Another blue rupee for our troubles. Skyloft Plaza up ahead. Also got a place here. Might as well see what's inside. Is this the shop? I think it could be. Nope, someone's house. We'll leave them alone. I thought that could be a shop. It's just a random house. Oops. Do you like how the game is quick saving, by the way? It can actually be helpful for... Can I not throw this? Oh yeah, I can't throw it. Okay, well, let's put that back down then. But off to the plaza we go to find some students of the academy. Hello, buddy. Hey Link, how's the wing ceremony going? Actually, you might be a student. I might need to give you a voice.
Hey Link, how's it going? Wing ceremony's about to start, right? Remember when Pippet won the last one? Right at the last second. It was so close. No, that was a race. Hey, your Crimson Loftwing will be in the race, right? I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do.
Honestly, same. Since we haven't met him yet. Technically we have, but we haven't met him yet.
Bruce, that sure was a pain. With all the scratching and pecking.
Of course it was. You thought a big Crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys.
Pecking and scratching, you say? Hello there, buddy.
Whoa, Link. So, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there?
Not very long.
What's your problem anyways? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh Bruce, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today, please? You're just so desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda, up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Bruce doesn't go do charity for whips. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? Can't imagine what could have happened to him. You don't think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost?
Give him back and bring it on her nice hair. Nice hair there, buddy.
You lay off my due right now, or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. We're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you. Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. Doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds.
Well, says you, buddy.
Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow backbone already? Noobs like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who might you be talking about, Bruce?
Zelda. Hey, no, it's,
He shut up immediately after that one.
Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on Link again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy, like all of us.
Oh no, I thought that was him for a second.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you,
Okay, then.
Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Literally, hope you found your bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race.
Totally don't know where our bird is, buddy. With you being pecked and scratched, from what we heard from the other guy.
That could be a major setback towards knighthood. So find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor.
Uh-huh. Off they go. Well, that was interesting.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. Those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we'd better start searching.
Yeah, we definitely should.
I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to the instructor, Corbell, about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time.
Well, hopefully. Just gotta find traces of red feathers and, wherever they could have locked it up in. Shouldn't be too far away. This place isn't that big. So, just gotta look around for anything they could have locked something into it. I'm gonna go up here real quick. Just because I'm curious about something. Just because, what do you call it? Legend of Zelda games always hide, like, heart pieces and stuff like that. And you never know when something could be at the top of something. So, it's always good to double check. Looks like this is mostly just a drop-off point. So, we'll go back down. Ooh, nice. Okay. Didn't, remember if there was fall damage or not. I'm pretty sure there is. I just fell short enough to it not being fall damage there. Gonna grab the statue real quick while we can. And do a save in the bottom one. Only got 3 in this one, so I have to be more, careful with how I do my saves, but definitely good at the moment. Doesn't look like we can go to the right side of the map, so it's gotta be somewhere in this area then. Let's see if she knows anything. What's up, Blink? You seem to be in a hurry. What's this about your bird? Oh, that unusual crimson Loftwing? Have I seen him? I'm sorry, I haven't. Why don't you look for him by the statue of the goddess? You'll have a good view of the whole town from up there. True. The statue of the goddess is that huge statue in the north of Skyloft. You've been there, right? Head towards the place with the X mark. You can't miss it. Okay. We can head over there. I think that's actually where we need to go. Actually. Could be wrong, but pretty sure that is actually where we need to go. Hello. Hi, Link. This house belongs to, Kukiel. By the way, that's me. I'm going to go play with, my special friend today. It's going to be so much fun. Well, have fun there, Kukiel. Let's see here. We need to go upwards. Also, nice little hole there. Oh, hey, it's, the one cat, Mia. It's just kind of funny to see it over here. Let's push this into place, though. Since it looks like we need to push this to be able to climb up to this over here. And up we go. Okay. So we got a little bit left to do for running. But we're almost there. Just need to make sure we grab this up. That's one thing about auto jump. Oh. Hello. Watch your step out there. You can't always depend on knights like me to swoop in and save you. True. I didn't even mean to jump off there. I was just trying to grab the stamina fruit, but basically what I was doing is if you run for a certain amount, you can get your stamina back pretty quickly. This is Pippet. We haven't met him, I'm pretty sure.
Hey, Link. Over here.
I have some information about your Loftwing. Come over here.
I don't know why I was doing the other voice. That sounds a lot closer. Where is he, though? I actually don't see where he even was. Is he down here? Yeah, he's over here. Okay. I was confused for a second there. Hello, there's Fledge. We saw you earlier, buddy. Hey, Pippet. You kind of have the Link going on there, don't you? You have the yellow instead of green.
Hey Link, I was just looking for you. Heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so thought I'd join you in the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird.
I'm sorry, Link. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out, I told you.
It sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth.
Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there, started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, Link, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again.
It sounds like Bruce and his buddies had a plan to capture a bird and hide him near the waterfall. Well, near a waterfall I would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map.
So over there.
That's it right there. Think it means that waterfall marked with the X there.
Okay, so head over there. Got it.
Forgive me, Link. I can't help being such a coward. I really am sorry.
It's okay. Oh, okay, buddy. Anything else for me too? Kind of curious about that. Oh yeah, we can do this to talk to people from what it said.
If you're going out to the waterfall, remember there are some dangerous things there. Creepy crawly things. You'll need to carry a sword. I think I saw the Knight Commander go into the sparring hall a while ago. You should go ask him if you can borrow one.
Okay, we can do that. Good thing we did talk to him, because that's actually important now.
Do you think you'll make it in time, Link? I'm such a wimp. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Pledge. Don't worry about it. Into the sparring hall. Let's go get ourselves a sword. If we can possibly get one. Looks like we should definitely be able to get one here. There's only stuff for sparring in here, it looks like.
Hey, it's Link. So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today's a wing ceremony? I'm impressed. Sword is in the back room. Go back there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if there's anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask.
Okay. Let's go grab our sword real quick. Since we should be able to get one from back here. And the first chest for here's the thing. You gotta practice swords. Students at the Knights Academy practice with these. Looks like it's a fairly sharp blade. Press plus at any time to look at your items while carrying. Which is always good. Let's see here. Can't pull it out yet. Oh, there we go. Just have to hold the look button. There we go. Cool. Let's see here. Actually, no, wait. Okay, so let's see here. So yeah. So the right stick is the point button. So how do you swing exactly? Do I just... Okay, I think I see it. Okay. Seems... It looks like if you're targeted onto it, it automatically... Let's see here. Trying to think of like a way to swing at this. I think this is more of a dodge practice one. I think is what that's supposed to be. Okay, that one's directly middle, which is tap. Okay, makes sense. Now we just gotta get diagonal slash. There we go. Okay, it looks like you just draw it out slightly. Yeah, that's what you do. So you just draw out the direction you want to swing in, instead of pointing and swinging.
That's right, Link. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach, too. You make this instructor proud. You ready to try a spin attack?
Sure, yeah.
Great. Now I'm going to surround you with logs. Use spin attack to cut them all, without moving from that spot.
Okay. Flick, left to right, left to right. Okay. Okay.
What's the matter, Link? You don't seem your usual self. Stay in the center of the pack of enemies, swing your sword with, just the right timing. That's how you do a real spin attack. Do you want to try again?
Sure. Okay. Let's try this again. So how does it say to do it? I did left, right, left, but okay. The thing is with him talking to me and getting in the way of, like, trying to learn it, it actually makes it harder to learn it with them stopping me from trying it. Left, right, left. Okay. Left, right, left. I did it. That didn't really explain that. Because the thing is, as left, right already swings the sword. No, that didn't do it either. I'm swinging a bunch of them, but the thing is it's, that doesn't really explain it at all. I'm gonna be honest. It should just spin the right stick in a circle, is what it should be. Okay, quickly left, right, left. There, okay, that's what you need to do. It's literally, like, as quick as possible, is what it wants you to do. Got it.
Oh, good one! That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you go try a fatal blow? So to close out our session.
Sure. Fatal blow.
Alright, when the dummy's down, target with ZL to throw yourself at it to land a fatal blow. Do a side slash on that log. When it's down, try to finish it off with this technique.
Okay. Oh, I get it. Do I have to be, like, next to it? Oh, up and down. Oh, okay. Target, up, down, up. No. There we go. Okay, that was a little bit more difficult than I thought that would be. Okay. Thought I was just gonna hit the ZR button, or hit down the button is what I thought it was gonna have me do, but okay.
That's the way. Fatal Blow is also an effective move to use right after you use your shield, or well-placed spin attack, knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but the monsters don't stay down for long, so you'll have to land the Fatal Blow quick before they get back up.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll, be good to go, or... let's see here. Sure. I don't know if it's the same stuff. It's important to think about. Direction. Okay. Looks like it's basically what we already know. Okay, yeah, he's just telling us how to do that. Okay, we'll leave him alone then. Let's get out of here.
Oh, hey Link. You can't take swords outside the sparring hall. What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that?
Kinda need it.
What? Your Loftwing is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess you could make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want you to see you swinging around crazy out there. Don't want to get a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on the logs first. Once you get outside with the sword, only use it when you absolutely have to, got it?
Okay. Well, I already practiced, so I'll be seeing you later, buddy. Thank you there, Aegis. Kinda like Eagle. But off we go. Let's talk to our buddies real quick.
Listen, as an upperclassman, I've got some advice for you. Something you should always do before you go somewhere dangerous. You should find a bird statue and send your prayers to the goddess to save progress. Make part of your routine. Bird statues you can pray to are marked on your map. Should be easy to find one.
Thank you, buddy. What about you, buddy? Anything from you? Yep.
Do you think you'll make it in time, Link? I'm such a wimp. I'm sorry.
Nothing else. Looks like basically what he already told us. Okay. Well, off you go then. So we need to go to the waterfall. Might be quicker to go this way. So we're gonna wait for our stamina real quick. Jump on over. And off we go. But let's see here. So we need to take a right here. Then take a left. Yep, there it is. So that's where we need to go. Looks like I should be able to just jump down here. And it looks like we just need to go across the side over there. Also, while we're here, can I swing on the these guys? Let's see here. Might as well grab some grass rupees real quick while we're here. Still getting used to this, but... there we go. Is there a way to put the sword away? Yeah, there we go. So running puts it away. Good. You never know when you need to put your sword away. Just in case. Because it might be easier to look what we're doing. What are you doing, buddy? Look at this thing. Who knows how long the statue's been here? And it only has one eye. Poor thing. You probably don't probably know this, but you can press up to look around. Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that. Yeah, it's always helpful to be able to look at different things. Which is always cool. Don't need it right this minute, but we might need it later. For whatever we do. Since there is puzzles where you actually do need to look around. Okay, this is apparently where we might find our bird. Yep. There's our little buddy in there. Waterfall Cave. Beware of blood-sucking monsters. No kids allowed. Blood-sucking monsters, you say? Well, let's crush these real quick. Actually, it looks like I might need to slice these a little differently. Okay, there we go. Need to slice them up to down so I can walk through it. But here we are. Waterfall Cave. Got some bats ahead. Gotta swing around a little bit. Thankfully, when you're locked onto something, you swing immediately. Unlike on the outside world, which is good. So it's a little easier to defend yourself if you need to. With, before that slime actually hits me. Nice, so there, nice little try there, buddy. Oh. Oof. Didn't mean to swing around like that, but we're good. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the controls. I'm trying to get our little bat friends to come on down. There we go. There we go. So far, so good. Got a lightning bug. You got a green rupee? It's just one rupee, so collect lots of them. Surprised we haven't gotten a green rupee yet, honestly. It's actually kind of funny, if you think about it. Get rid of more choo-choos. And looks like we got a puzzle to get up there. Or we might need to just run, which we could try. Let's see. Yep, just run. Simple, easy puzzle. Let's see here. Nice try, buddy. You ain't slashing me anytime soon. Get away from you before you hit me. Nice try, bud. We dropped something, actually. We'll be taking that. You got a monster claw. This extremely sharp claw looks painful to even touch. It's a collection item, too. We'll take it. Never know when you need it. There's a mantis jumping around like crazy. Don't think I can catch you at all, so we're not even going to try doing that. Let's get ready for another round of our little bat buddies. I don't know why I'm forgetting the name of these guys. I know the Choo-Choo's names, but I'm forgetting what the name of the little bat guys are sometimes. Getting better at swinging, though. It's basically just swing like that. Like one right as quickly as possible, then you do a swing. Okay, climb on it. Oh, hello. Go to a little bit to the right, so you don't swing on me like you tried. Another monster claw. Let's go grab those. I think those you could sell or use for different things, so it's always good to go and grab those if we can. Try and get our little bat buddies to come on down, so they don't jump me on random. Never know when they might try it, so it's always good to try and catch them off guard if you can. Grab that. Oh, hello, red rupee. Blue rupee, too. Can I get that? Yeah, I can. Good. Let's go grab 2 red rupees for ourselves. Back on up. And off through the cave entrance, or, well, seemingly exit, we go. But, honestly, I think this is where we'll end off today's episode, honestly, since I don't got a lot of time today. I just wanted to kind of, like, you know, play the first little, like, bit of the game to kind of, like, you know, hang out with you guys, understand what we're doing, and, well, learn as we go, since controls are going to definitely be something I need to get used to and everything, so honestly, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with guys like always. And in the next episode, we will be continuing our search for our Loftwing. We're on our way to getting there. And beginning the wing ceremony in the next one. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Keep being spooky. And see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.